Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. I think when we listen to the brothers and sisters sharing about their spirit knowledge, the Vipassana and Samatha, I think all of you clearly. Because today I feel the very good experience explained and clearly already. I just shared my experience, real experience myself when I practice meditation. The first time I agree with the Venerable Kudala, Venerable Thai, Venerable I don't know, Nan, and Kemanani, because this is the same, I think this is the real Vipassana and Samatha, the Buddhist doctrine, Buddhist meditation. And we are the same main form, don't be different. For example, you are the what tradition is you? Thai, Dhammakaya, and Theravada, Myanmar, also my practice, also the same. So that we can agree together, not different about the theory. But also when we practice and we go too deeply and we have experience the same, not different. When I was 20 years old, I just practice and just follow one thing, the anapanasati, just breathing in, breathing out. And at that time, I don't know how to the Vipassana or Samatha. I just, the master teach me, just focus your breathing. And at that time in my mind, I focus one point, only one point. And last day, I don't focus the belly. I don't focus in the nose. I don't know, because the master don't stay with me where I can focus. But I don't know why in my mind I feel I focus here. I don't know, this is my body teach me like this, focus here. And at that time, one day I remember 2 a.m. I wake up. When I practice meditation, I feel from 2 p.m. until 2 a.m. until 4 a.m. This is the time very easy to get samatha. That's why the meditation master or meditator, they want to wake up early to practice. And I saw very clearly one point here, like a light, very light. And I don't know that what is. I don't know, understand. But I feel my mind very calm, and I see just only like a star in here, very, very light. And I don't know anything. I just know have a star there. And after that, I come to my master to ask. He just asked me at that time, what are you thinking? You think you are get enlightenment or not? He asked me like that. I said no, I just know have this experience just like this, and I don't think get enlightenment very easy like that. But he didn't explain this is the samatha, this is the nimitta, not explain anything, because he want I have a real experience, and I understand by my body and mind. Until I go to at the temple to practice, and I don't know anything, and I go to become not really the nun, but I stay in the monastery, Zen monastery in Vietnam, Thanh Từ, I stay there, and because I follow this method and I have this experience, but I don't know. And I also learned a lot of theory of this meditation. I know in the Buddhist tradition also this about the Samatha Vipassana. When I come here, I go to Bar Out Center, practice and come here, and I know which is the Samatha. I have experience myself first, and then knowledge, and I combine with the knowledge and my experience. And but do you know, when I have this experience, I can learn very easy everything. I read very fast and I remember everything. With me, one book I read, I can stay again the same. Don't forget anything. Because why? Because I have the samadhi, but I don't know. When I was just 20 years old, I have this one already. And but this is just one moment. If you attachment this moment, you think this is the only way in which this is the wrong perception and wrong thinking. So that might be inside with me. This is just the one moment like that. And then when I have the depression, after that I also have the many suffering and also depression. And I know just meditation teaches me overcome suffering, overcome depression. And I have the solo retreat in the heart, 3 months practice. At the time, my practice also the Samatha, not Vipassana. Because I just focus something and do everything activity and very mindful every activity. This means also the Samatha, not Vipassana. Until now, I know how to train, and now I'm really to train to the Vipassana. Vipassana, for my experience, not only is the one thing, I agree, not only one object of your mind, but everything arrives in that moment here and now, and you aware and see very deeply, look very deeply, and understand the real meaning, understand the ultimate truth of that situation. It means you have the Vipassana power bhavana. For example, when I sit here and talking, and I know everything arises in here, and I know and I understand clearly the real thing depend based on dependent origin. That is that when I look with the wisdom of the dependent origin, every moment here and now, I practice Vipassana. Or sometimes when I sit here and I know this is just Nama and Rupa or 5 areas, and focus, and I know just like this, and nobody here, nobody speaking, no speaker, just speaking. It means that is the Vipassana. Yeah, that is the way I practice. Until now, I understand clearly where is the Samatha. But Samatha makes you calm down, but cannot overcome suffering. Cannot. Because when you look not deeply and you understand clearly, you can overcome. For example, the same similar Venerable Kundala say with moon lotus, when someone to touch you and think the snake bite you, and you scared. But when you understand clearly this is not, and you overcome your fear. Always you have the wisdom and understand clearly anything. This phenomena arise and you can overcome. If you don't understand, you have some confusion. You must learn more and more and practice more and more. After that, you have the wisdom you have the banya. Because Vipassana, this is the seeing everything as they are. It means that we seeing everything in the ultimate truth. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you very much for your explaining very clearly, Sister Doleanthi. Very good, Sister. So I would like to ask you.
I can explain your main and borrow. One question. So give me 1 minute. I stay with her about the heart or the mind, in brain or in the heart. I give you the book. After that, do you know why so many people think the mind in the heart? Because they found in the book commentaries of the Buddha Gosa. Because I found in the Tipitaka, not commentary, the Buddha don't say where is the mind is. Exactly. But and also we confusion the name, the mind. The mind, what is the mind? The mind, sometimes we say the mind is the citta. Sometimes we say the mind is the vinaya. Sometimes we say the mind is the namo. That's but the mind, they have the two kinds of meaning. The meaning mind is the general. We say this is the both of them can. Vinaya, consciousness, thoughts, thinking. It is the mano, and the bhagavata citta. The citta, we can call it the general of the mind. 3 of them belong the mind. But also, one kind we divide. That is divide like this because of the function of the mind. That's why they divide the 3 levels, 3 things like this. And why in the Mahayana have the manas consciousness? Because they take the function of the mano. To the theory manas, it is the 7 of the 7 of consciousness. Just like this. And the bhagavata citta from the become the 8th consciousness. And why so many people know the mind in heart? This is we say from the Abhidhamma, because they think they depend on the book of the commentary of the Buddha Gosa, and they think this is the good experience. And the Buddha Gosa say the mind in the heart. But other scholars, they didn't agree. Not only the mind in the heart. And this is the name of the other most venerable in Myanmar. They are also the one of the Abhidhamma teacher long time before. And they have many commentaries. They say the mind not only one thing, one base, not only the heart, and they don't agree with the mind in the brain. The mind in brain just the perception. The mind in brain just the perception. The mind in the heart, because the heart you feel very easy. Then the brain, because at first very easy. You feel the heart. If you have some scare, you feel the heart beating. But you don't feeling the beating or anything in your mind. That's why the meditator or everything, they focus something very clearly in their body. And very easy, and something is easy to focus. So that's the main thing here. The mind, that's Sumalacharya, I remember his name, say the mind not only in the heart, but in somewhere in your body. And he say, also we have the eyes conscious mind. The eye, the ear Because the mind not only one thing, the Bhagavata Chitta, but also the thoughts, the Mano, Vijnana, and Chitta. That's in the mind experience.